Hello, my beautiful curly-haired friends. Today, we are going to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, the wash day routine. For those of us blessed with coils, kinks, and curls, wash day isn't just a simple task. It is a sacred ritual, a celebration of our glorious crowns. It's a day of pampering, a day of love, and a day of dedicating time to our hair to ensure it stays healthy, happy, and full of life. This routine is more than just cleaning. It's about setting the foundation for days of fabulous, bouncy, and defined curls that truly express who we are. It's an act of self-care that pays off beautifully. The journey to a perfect wash day actually begins the night before. I never, ever go to sleep without protecting my hair. Think of it like tucking your curls into bed for a good night's rest. I gently gather my hair into a loose bun right on top of my head, a style many of us lovingly call a pineapple. This keeps the curls from getting crushed and tangled while I sleep. Sleeping on a silk or satin pillowcase is another one of my non-negotiables. The smooth fabric reduces friction, which means less frizz and breakage. It's a simple step, but it makes a world of difference in how my hair feels and looks the next morning. On wash day itself, before a single drop of water touches my hair, I take a moment to assess its needs. Is it feeling particularly dry or brittle? If the answer is yes, then it's time for a pre-shampoo treatment, or a pre-poo, as it's often called. I will lovingly apply a rich, creamy deep conditioner or a nourishing oil to my dry hair, focusing on the ends, which are the oldest and most fragile parts. I let this treatment sit for about 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes wrapping my hair in a warm towel to help the goodness penetrate deeply. This step provides an extra layer of protection and moisture before the cleansing process even begins. This pre-wash preparation is so crucial because it helps to prevent something we all dread, tangles. By starting with protected and sometimes pre-conditioned hair, the washing process becomes so much smoother and gentler. It minimizes the shock that water and shampoo can sometimes cause to dry curls, and it makes the detangling process, which we'll get to later, a much more pleasant experience. It's all about being proactive and giving your hair the support it needs from the very start. Think of it as a warm-up before the main event, ensuring your curls are ready for their spa day. Now we step into the shower, where the real magic happens. The first step is cleansing, but we must be gentle. I always choose a sulfate-free shampoo. Sulfates can be very harsh, stripping our curls of their precious natural oils, leaving them feeling dry and frizzy. We want to clean our scalp, not strip our hair. I apply the shampoo directly to my scalp, using the pads of my fingers to massage it in thoroughly. This helps to lift away any product buildup, dirt, and excess oil without disturbing the length of my hair too much. A clean scalp is the foundation for healthy hair growth, so give it the attention it deserves. After focusing on the scalp, I let the suds run down the length of my hair as I rinse. I don't scrub the shampoo into my ends. The gentle cascade of the soapy water is usually enough to cleanse the hair strands without causing unnecessary friction or dryness. Rinsing thoroughly with lukewarm water is key. Hot water can be damaging and drying to curls, so keeping the temperature moderate helps to preserve moisture and keep the hair cuticles smooth. This part of the process is all about gentle but effective cleaning, preparing the hair for the most important step of all, conditioning. Let's talk about conditioner, which I consider to be the elixir of life for curly hair. This is not the time to be stingy. I use a very generous amount of a thick, moisturizing conditioner. Curls are thirsty, and you need to give them plenty of what they need to drink. I look for conditioners with lots of slip, meaning they have a slippery, smooth texture that helps coat each strand and makes detangling a dream. I apply the conditioner from the ends of my hair upwards, making sure every single curl is completely saturated. This is truly the heart of the wash day routine. Once my hair is coated in that creamy goodness, I don't rinse it out right away. Oh no, we let it marinate. I let the conditioner sit in my hair for at least 5 to 10 minutes while I go about the rest of my shower routine. This gives it time to deeply penetrate the hair shaft, delivering all of its hydrating and nourishing ingredients. This waiting period is a crucial step for deep moisturization. It transforms the hair, making it soft, pliable, and ready for the detangling process that follows. Patience here will reward you with incredibly soft and manageable curls. With my hair still saturated with conditioner, it's time to detangle. For me, this is a fingers-only process. I have found that using my fingers instead of a comb or brush is much gentler on my curls. It allows me to feel for the knots and gently work them out without tearing through them, which helps to minimize breakage and preserve my natural curl pattern. I start by dividing my hair into 2 or more sections to make it more manageable. Working in sections ensures that I can give each part of my hair the attention it needs, from root to tip. I begin detangling from the ends of my hair and slowly, patiently work my way up to the roots. This method is so important because it prevents you from pushing small tangles down into a larger, more difficult knot. If I encounter a stubborn tangle, I simply add a little more conditioner and some water to that spot and gently work it apart with my fingers. This process can take time, sometimes 10 or even 20 minutes, depending on how tangled my hair is. I put on some good music and think of it as a meditative practice, a moment of connection with my hair. After every last knot is gone and my fingers can glide smoothly through my hair, it's time to rinse. But here's a little secret: I don't rinse it all out. I turn the water to a cooler temperature and lightly rinse my scalp to remove any excess conditioner that could weigh my roots down. However, I intentionally leave a little bit of that slippery conditioner on the mid-lengths and ends of my hair. This acts as a built-in leave-in conditioner, providing a base layer of moisture and helping my curls to clump together beautifully as they dry. It's a game changer for fighting frizz. As soon as I turn off the water, the styling process begins, while my hair is still soaking wet. This is critical for achieving defined frizz-free curls. Applying products to wet hair helps to lock in moisture and encourages the curls to form in their natural pattern. I don't even towel dry at first. I just gently squeeze out the excess water with my hands. Then, I immediately apply my styling products like a curl cream for moisture followed by a gel for hold, using my fingers to rake them through and encourage the curls to clump together. Once my styling products are applied, it's time to deal with the excess water. Regular terry cloth towels can be rough on our delicate curls, causing frizz and disrupting the curl pattern we just worked so hard to create. Instead, I use an old soft t-shirt or a microfiber towel. I gently cup sections of my hair and scrunch upwards towards the scalp. This technique, often called plopping, helps to absorb excess water without creating frizz. It also encourages the curls to spring up and form beautiful, bouncy coils. I'll often wrap the t-shirt around my head like a turban and leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes. After plopping, the best and healthiest way to dry curly hair is to let it air dry. I know, this requires patience, but the results are so worth it. Air drying allows your curls to set naturally, without the disruptive force of heat or high-powered wind from a blow-dryer. This method results in maximum definition, incredible bounce, and a beautiful, healthy shine. I just let my hair be, and I try my best not to touch it while it's drying. Touching wet or damp curls is a one-way ticket to Frizz City, so hands off until it's completely dry. If I'm in a hurry and can't wait for my hair to air dry for hours, I will turn to my trusty diffuser. A diffuser is a blow-dryer attachment that disperses the air, allowing for a much gentler drying experience. I always use it on the low speed and low heat setting. I hold the diffuser at a distance, or I gently cup my curls in the diffuser bowl and bring it up to my scalp, holding it there for a minute before moving to the next section. This helps to speed up the drying time while still protecting my curl pattern and minimizing frizz. Finally, once my hair is 100% dry, and only then, I can use my hands to scrunch out the crunch. Sometimes styling gels can leave a hard cast on the hair, which is actually a good thing because it holds the curl shape while it dries. I gently scrunch my curls again to break that cast, revealing soft, touchable, and perfectly defined curls underneath. And there you have it, a wash day routine filled with love and care that results in a crown of glorious, healthy, and happy curls. Embrace your texture